Hello everybody and welcome to an exciting adventure through the world of coding. Today we're going to explore the inner workings of a fun and engaging pig game. In this game, players click on the pig to increase their score. When they reach a randomly generated number of clicks, the pig disappears with a delightfully annoying oinking sound. But not to worry, players can bring the pig back and continue the fun. In this slideshow we'll learn about variables, if statements and functions. We'll examine how these different elements, events and variables work together to create an entertaining experience for players. So buckle up and let's start this thrilling adventure. First, let's discuss three variables in this code: score, pokes, and clicks. The score variable stores a player's score, which increases by 1 each time the pig is clicked. The pokes variable keeps track of the number of times a pig has been clicked or poked during a round. The clicks variable stores a random number between 1 and 10, determining the number of clicks needed to make the pig disappear and make a noise. The score variable is essential in our pig game. It starts at 0 and increases every time the player clicks the pig. When the game ends, the score is displayed on the game over screen so players can see how well they did in the 10 seconds they had. The pokes variable helps keep track of how many times the pig has been clicked during a single round. It starts at 0 and increases by 1 each time the pig is clicked, but when the pig disappears and makes a noise, the pokes variable is reset to 0, ready for the next round. The clicks variable is all about randomness. It stores a random number selected at the beginning of the game between 1 and 10. This determines how many clicks are needed to make the pig disappear and oink. With each pig disappearance, a new random number is generated, keeping the game unpredictable and fun. Now, let's explore the magic behind the pig's disappearance and sound. The code checks the number of pokes, times a pig was clicked, matches the random number to the clicks variable, and it does several actions happen. The pig will oink, the pokes reset, a new random number is generated, the go button appears, and the pig vanishes. This creates a fun, dynamic game experience. Although there aren't any custom functions written in this pig game code, it does make use of lots of the built-in functions provided by the AppLab library. These functions help create the game's functionality, such as randomNumber, setTimeout, and onEvent. Let's take a closer look at some of these examples. Here we can see one of the functions that we're using. The function is where the pig is acted on, that is the mouse is down on it. So you move the mouse over the pig and you click the mouse down to say that. So let's actually see what happens in the game. When a player clicks the pig, the mouse down event is triggered. Inside this block of code, the pig's size changes, the score increases, and the number of pokes goes up. If the number of pokes matches the random number, the pig disappears and makes a noise. After clicking the pig, when the player releases the mouse, this is the mouse up action. So this is triggered this event. In this block of code, it changes the pig size back to the original form. This gives the appearance that the pig is getting smaller when clicked on and bigger when you let go. When a player clicks the go button, the mouse down event is triggered. In this block of code, the pig reappears and the go button hides, allowing the player to continue poking the pig and accumulating points. Clicking the restart button triggers the mouse down event. This block of code switches the game back to the main screen and the game will restart. After delay, it will keep going and there's 10 seconds is restarted, allowing the players to have a fresh game and try and beat their previous score. The randomNumber function generates a random number between two given parameters. That is the two numbers you choose, the higher number and the low number. In our pig game, it's used to determine the number of clicks required to make the pig disappear, keeping the game exciting and unpredictable. The setTimeout function delays execution of a function for a specific time. In the pig game, it is used to automatically end the game after 10 seconds. So here we have the setText to the end screen game, and set the score label to be whatever the score equals, but it will not do that until 10 seconds, and that's the length of the game. The setText function is allowing to set the content of a text box or label. So an element on the screen that is the label, in our code we use it to update the score label. This is on the game over screen and it'll show you how your score went. The setScreen function allows the user to switch between different screens in the program. In our pig game, it's used to switch between the view of the game to the game over start. The playSound function, the one that most people are having a lot of fun with, is a specified sound that is played when something happens. You can search for other sounds online, adding this exciting element to our game, and somewhat annoying. In the pig game, it's used to play the oinking sound when the pig disappears after the required number of clicks. The showElement and hideElement functions control the visibility of functions on the screen or elements on the screen. In the pig game, they're used to make the go button visible and hide the pig, so when it disappears. And then it's used to turn them back on and show the pig and hide the go button when the player clicks on the go button. That's it. We've reached the end of our coding adventure. We've learned about variables, if statements, and various functions like randomNumber, setTimeout, setText, setScreen, playSound, showElement, and hideElement. We've also explored how these concepts work together in the given code to create a fun and interactive pig game. Great job, everybody. Keep learning, keep exploring, work on your own version of this game, and have a lot of fun.